Hello and welcome to Where's My Law Book Gone? Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and thank you very much for joining me. I'm always up for good rugby chats. Please feel free to put comments below, either on Twitter or YouTube. I need to get my lighting sorted out, don't I? I'm all bright on this side. Anyway. So, where's my law book gone? What am I talking about? Well, it came out about a week ago that World Rugby had commissioned or asked for people to review the law book and totally rewrite it. And in doing so, they had managed to remove or write the law book with half the number of words. So clearly, the newspaper articles or headlines were 50% of the rugby law book to go. Now, this led to the traditional firestorm of people not reading the article and just going off the title and going, oh, who gets to decide which laws we lose? This isn't going to be the same game. How can we get rid of half the laws, rugby laws? And that's not what this was about. This was about the fact that the law book has not been rewritten in a very long time. It was written and then it gets added on to every couple of years or so, or pretty much every year except for World Cup years where they try and hold it the same. And all these bits and additions are added on without real, and over time it means that they become contradictory or badly worded, and it makes it just very difficult to read. So what World Rugby asked these guys to do was to rewrite the law book so it was more readable, but keep all the same laws in there. So no, don't change actual gameplay, but just go about rewrite the book so that all the laws are still in there and we can read it. And I guess this just shows you the kind of Twitter storm we're getting around a lot of things at the moment, which is we'll read the headline, we don't really have time or we can't be bothered to go and read the article, so we'll just make a comment on what we think is going on rather than actually looking into it. And that's leading to a lot of the Twitter discussions that go on today. And what I think we need to be starting to do is to find people who we trust and recognise will look into these things and give us a bit of a quick soundbite as to what it's about, and places to go and read more in depth about things. And I think would be a much better place. But that's the culture we're in. That's the way it's all going. And yes, I'll get caught out from time to time making these sort of assumptions and tweets as well. Let's be honest, I'm not blameless in all of this kind of stuff, but it is poor how that's unfortunately how we're all going. So yeah, actually I've got no objections to them rewriting the law book and making it more readable. It was interesting chatting to on Hash Rugby Chat, the podcast I had this week. I had a referee on there, and he was saying he hardly ever reads the law book. He just watches how other referees referee. He obviously goes on the courses and reads them and sees the laws when they're written up there, and they discuss it in their sort of annual reviews and all that kind of stuff. But he doesn't actually read the law book that often. And if it was more readable, perhaps we would get the refs reading a bit more, and then perhaps some of the laws that don't get enforced so much would get a better airing and chance. Anyway, thank you all for that. I'm hoping to get a TMO on for a chat, because a lot of people, they are these kind of people in a box that we don't know who they are, and we've seen some discussion on Twitter recently about who are these TMO guys that are impacting the game. And so I'm going to have one on and see who they are and have a chat about that. So I look forward to that. Also this weekend I'll be doing a post-game live reaction to the Crusaders versus the Chiefs, so check that out on YouTube as well. Don't forget you can look above on Twitter, down below on YouTube, sign up to my newsletter and you'll get links to all this stuff straight into your email and you won't miss a thing. Just do that and enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend. Thanks a lot, guys.